What up? Dilly Vlog coming to you with a nofap vlog. Yeah, a nofap vlog. Day 84, 85 update. And you probably found this video because you probably were searching nofap videos, which a lot of guys have when they're on this journey and when they come into knowledge of nofap and what it means, especially for guys who are looking to end their relationship with high-speed internet pornography. So I've been on this journey, but I haven't been vlogging on that because it's been more of a personal journey. And I'll give you a little bit of background. So a close friend of mine overheard me talking about nofap and all of that stuff, and so we spoke in private about some things, and you know, we've had conversations about it, and I was like, yeah man, that's the thing to do. And I told him that one of the best things to do is to have an accountability partner, because especially someone who knows what you're going through, because that accountability partner provides you a great foundation, keeps you on track, and even though the challenges can be very difficult, it keeps you on track. And said, yeah, I'll be your, not only will I be your accountability partner, but I'll go into this journey along with you. You know, I'll go into this journey of abstaining from all sexual gratification, like real talk, because I know the power that can have for a man in today's age, when there's so much media and so much content, and there's so much women showing off their tits and ass on Instagram and Facebook. And I am the first to say that I am a very heterosexual, red-blooded male, so any sight of the woman's body is definitely going to be something. Now, I can't say every sight, but I am wired to find the female anatomy attractive. But the problem is that the way that technology is set up right now, it short circuits the brain, and it does for women too, but I'm going to keep it more focused on for men. It short circuits the brain. You get your dopamine centers hit up, and when you engage in the habit, all your chemical rewards are hitting at the top peak for the most minimal amount of effort, and you're short circuited, and you are just marginalized as far as what you're capable of, because you have that in your life. So when he talked to me about the struggle, I said, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this with you, because I want to get focused on rebuilding my life. I was jogging, and then I had family trauma issues, and it really affected me in a very core way, because I just had a passing of my father, and now I had a second death. And the second death is a death where you come to the realization that this person that you're hoping was going to change or hoping to become closer will never do so. And then you do your research about the scenario, and you learn that this person has some mental issues that people have, and I learned about some things that are things. I learned about some disorders that are disorder, and you never would think it would come to your own family, but yeah, it's your family too. And so I learned about that, and so I had a second death, right? And so I get it. So I wanted to help him and help myself at the same time by getting focused. So all right, cool, we're going to do this 90-day journey, and we did this in February. We started this in February, actually February 14th, 15th. He's tried multiple times, it failed. I remember when I was doing it, when I first got involved in nofap, I failed multiple times. And so I know that what really got me through the process was having an accountability partner, really a brother that can help you, who knows that thing. Like, it's almost like I like it too on the feminine side, if like doulas for women who are having babies. You know, that's a whole thing I don't know anything about, but I know that, oh, I'm a doula, or women helping women have their children. You know, there's an experience that they both know about, and they can share, that a man can't provide because of what they are, not necessarily who they are, because of what they are. And so it's been a challenging journey at first, and then after a while you start to reap benefits from it. You start to get into the real world. See, that whole internet pornography world is a demon. And I call it a demon because when you use language like that, you dumb it down to the human experience. Okay? It is a modern day demon if you let it be, because it short circuits a natural function that enables a man to do so much good and sometimes so much bad in the world. And it's a topic guys don't talk about, that a lot of people are ashamed about. Even women are ashamed to talk about it, because a lot of times the majority of people, it's like a big elephant in the room. Nobody's proud of it, but nobody wants to talk about it. And because of that, it goes unchecked. But we're at day 85 now, and he's almost done with this journey. I'm almost done with this journey. I'm going to go beyond 90 days. 90 days is sort of the default average of time that they say it takes for your brain to reboot off of high-speed internet pornography. I want to go for maybe 100, 120 days, maybe more. I don't know, but I definitely want to do 100. I'm not going to stop at 90. I'm probably going to be doing about 100 days or 120. Because when a man retains his sexual energy, that sexual energy is now there to be transmuted into other things. It's now being transmuted into whatever the man wants to manifest in his life, because that's a life force, right? And when the man retains it, which is not the popular thing to do, but when a man retains that and practices that, he can then take that energy and manifest it into his mind, into his creativity, into what he wants to manifest into the earth. It's like an old teaching, and I don't really talk about it much. And I look at the entrepreneurs, and a lot of people like Tesla, or just a lot of very influential millionaires and billionaires are just people that use this technique, the special thing that men have. But the problem is that in today's culture, that special thing that men have has been marginalized, because men so freely give it away. And they give it away to nothing when they're looking at a screen, or they, give it to random women and stuff like that. And I get that. You're having fun, living your life. I get that. But you're taking your energy, and if you do it, but the problem is, if you do it so much, you're left lifeless, you're left drained, you have brain fog, you have issues. And now, being on this journey, my mood is not as emotional anymore. It's the mood swing from good to bad has been greatly reduced. Okay, that's a benefit from this journey. The ability to focus and the ability to hold myself accountable has been greatly increased. My will to do better for myself gets increased. My ability to take rejection gets increased. My ability to do eye contact is increased. My shame of myself is greatly decreased. A lot of things guys don't have much to be ashamed about unless they got that habit going on. So when you're on a journey like this, your shame is decreased. Focus increased. And screw it, even if people would say it's placebo, well, it's one hell of a placebo. I'll take the benefits on a placebo more than nothing at all, because that's 1 degree of improvement. So the benefits are real, and they don't come fast. It's interesting how things that take longer are more potent. and more higher quality. For example, baking something versus putting it in the microwave. The microwave gets cooked fast. Sometimes it cooks unevenly, and sometimes you had that cold core in the middle. And then when you put some in the oven and you wait on it for a while, notice how much more evenly warmed the food is cooked. Or barbecue, for that matter. Give you a short example. I was cooking chicken thighs for my mom on Mother's Day, and I was able to get the charcoal on the side just right, and I had those thighs right in the right place to where they wouldn't get burned, but they're being cooked thorough and well. And I took my time with them, and they were even and golden brown and cooked to perfection all the way over. I put the temperature probe into the meat and saw that it was done all over the place. It was at 200 degrees inside, all the way around. Because when you're cooking poultry, you're supposed to cook it to at least 165 degrees. That means it's done. You've killed all the germs. So this journey does take time, and I'm reaping the benefits from it. And more benefits come, but I definitely appreciate myself more. But I had to detox from some things. I had to detox from some people. I had to disconnect from some people. And so, salute to my friend. Because it's personal, so that's why I'm not saying who. But, salute to my friend who inspired me to do this again. And it also, I hope that it blesses him in ways that he can't even imagine. And another final benefit is that it helps you see what other problems you have in your life, and it helps you face them. Because high-speed internet porn can be a medication. It's like taking a shot of heroin. It's like cocaine. It's like you're frustrated, you're upset, you can't sleep, so you take a hit to get you through the evening. You use an external substance because you don't have the mental tools and ideas in place to deal with that, and use internal medicine for yourself in a situation. And so you go to your blankie, your binky, your what's that thing that they put in the mouth for babies? I can't remember the name of it. Thimble, I forget. It's like a nipple or something that the babies put in their mouth to stop them from crying. And high-speed internet pornography can be that nipple. Now, you can learn a lot from the content, but the area that shows you from when it's not enough to too much, you don't see it. Just like alcohol. Some people don't know how to control the alcohol. They don't know when 1 or 2 bottles is too much. They don't know, oh, that was too much. Not buzzing enough. And sometimes you can feel out of place. In today's culture, you can feel out of place for putting that stuff down, because the culture is, yeah, man, that's what guys do. That's what, yeah, that's part, that's part of the culture and stuff, And now you're left feeling like, I'm the weird one out. But I don't want to be the average guy. When it comes to that, when it comes to alcohol and drugs, I'm curious about edibles. Trust me, I'm curious about edibles, but my thing is that I don't want to like it. I don't want to like it and then say, oh, I need to get some more of that. If I want to like something, I want to like traveling. I want to like plane tickets. I want to like getting money. I want to like relationships. That's where I want to be my addiction. I want living to be my addiction, so that when the time is done, I didn't got it in. I didn't exact every drop out of it. So that's my 15-minute vlog of my 85-day nofap update. I'm sharing this with my friend. Hopefully some good content for him to check out. And if anybody else is out there on the internet just wanting to learn more about nofap and needs a sign that they should do this journey, this is your sign. This is your sign from God to go do it and find an accountability partner and go for it. And I think you'll be glad you did. All right, I'm out.